As the title of this video or stream that you're probably seeing early morning says and describes that um, I'm probably going to be a father soon, and I after 8 years visited um, my grandparents' grave, which I've never done, and I'm trying to get things prior in my life cleaned up together and sorted the fuck out. And I made a lot of money. I'm doing very successful. But the one thing that I'm not happy about, and I'm about to hit 5K subs on YouTube. I don't really get into that. I don't want to make this too crazy interpersonal. I don't care how many people view this at the hour that I do this. The main thing I wanted to put this up for was for myself. You know, going on 30, 31, uh, I I lost a lot of good friends to people with drug habits, people that got caught up with internet drama, and I I guess people that just didn't know how to change with the times, that were basically the equivalent of simping pay pigs, essentially. Like, these people that you probably talked to on the internet fucking years ago, that you figured you'd still be friends with them and such, but it's to the point where it's like, does it really matter? Should it fucking matter to me? Should I be so discontent and disconnected from my life and just feel absolutely no fucking empathy for anything I do? And the more I think about it, I just can't fucking be that person. And I don't like that. I don't like the way that I think and process that the way that I thought. I mean, am I happy that I'm going to be a father? Yeah, it'd be nice to just show the next generation differently from the shit show gaslighting, Antifa, Black Lives Matter protests, hard R cancel culture, Raid v. Wote overturn, plastic bag bans, the typical bullshit in life that I've been dealing with up till now. I could probably raise them to be much more different. And I look back at, all the old friends that I had, once from Skype, the our not the our original meme troll team, and you got people like Titan, Aaron, Snipman, BDX, Stefan, Wolfang, a few others. I don't want to really name drop, Luke, and a few. List goes on. We there was a dozen of us, and I'm not sitting here trying to reminisce. What I'm trying to sit here and say is, a lot of the shit that we had done during Skype, where internet laws were never really caught up to begin with, I still view it as a pointless time in life that it shouldn't have even fucking mattered. Like, sure, it was probably a good time. You can get away with posting memes very fucking easily. But today's standard is so screwed up that it makes me sick. I don't even like posting videos. I don't even like doing streams. I don't even like streaming games half the time. And I do it anyway because, again, it's something that I do. But it's not that this kid's gonna drain my passion for doing it. It's gonna be the people around me that does it, I believe. Um, to quote Apollo Legend in 2020, late 2020, before, months before he killed himself, I talked to him almost every day. Like every well, not every day. It was more like every week. We had a disagreement on one thing because of something I did with the ZSR community. And then I left the server and we talked in private a lot after that. And I kept on telling him, look, this online drama shit is not the path that you want to continue to take. It's going to mentally affect you. You know what's going to happen. And sure enough, he, 6 years younger than me, 6, 7 years younger than me, he kills himself. Literally before the new year. And I had a lot of respect for him. Very open-minded guy. I know factually that Billy Mitchell's a fucking cheater, regardless of what anyone fucking says. No matter what news post, what new outlet that guy goes to, that guy's again cheater of the year. However, that doesn't change the fact that two individuals from my old group, my old clique, were involved with trying to shame me in that group, of which all the content that they were showing was unfortunately photoshopped. And again, it's really hard these days to disprove a gaslighter at Photoshop and tell them to fuck off. But realistically, they've done a lot worse, and I've been hesitant to do it. I've been hesitant to say, hey, fuck you, here's the shit that you've done. Here's your dirty laundry. But this is actually what it is. Here's some actual audio and video and photos of you guys doing shit like this. I could sit here and talk about how I associate it with a fucking YouTuber fan that came to our fucking Skype group. Two of them that came in. One was constantly talking about fiddling his fucking dog, and the other one constantly, as a minor, sending pornographic images to the whole fucking Skype group, which honestly, parents unmoderated that fucking kid. He shouldn't have fucking been there. And multiple times I was told, who fucking cares? He just treat him like an adult. I just said, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, am I supposed to fucking, every day of my life, every time I go log into Skype, or log into Discord back in the day, that every time I got shot a message, if it was not safe for work, or it contained the hard R, that I was supposed to put my fucking doomsday cap on and hit the ban button every time I get on? I'd have fucking gray hair by the time I'd be done with that. There'd be no point even being on Skype. I might as well just go get a job and ignore everybody. I didn't do that. Instead, I just chose to be myself while I was on that platform. Because those days were very much unmoderated. Of course, there were still fucking obvious laws, like, don't fucking sit there and talk to fucking minors and shit like that. But fucking consent laws were fucking different too. I don't really care to fucking speak about it. I really don't. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm fucking proud of anything they've ever fucking done at all on YouTube, on Twitch, or Facebook, or any other platform ever. Because, again, nobody is a fucking perfect human being. I've been married to the same girl that I'm with now for 5.5 years with a kid on the way. And the people that are somebody is trying to gaslight me. I know who they are. I know their full name. I know where they live, because they had not only doxed me, they doxed a friend of mine, and then we had an investigator involved. And that investigator gave us their full details and offered us, hey, do you want to press charges? We said no. We're just going to tell them, leave it. Drop it. Don't ever speak of it again. Don't ever make up any more fake bullshit. Now, this person is now impersonating another person, a friend of a friend, through a friend, just to talk to me and fucking find some kind of dirt and find out what kind of dirt I have. And they're sitting up and contacting me. And it's not just one person. It's more than one person. It's like 3 or 4 people that are like, I'm not going to say it's a coordinated group. It's just one guy. But the other 3, I have no idea who's doing it. But I feel like I'm in such a fucking weird spot in it all that I'm even sitting here trying to actually fucking tell one of my oldest friends, Wolfang, to just say, fuck this shit, it's not worth it anymore. Okay? It's fucking cybercrime at this point. I mean, honestly, I should have gone to the IC3 by now. Before I even, without even exposed video with covering the eyes and shit. That's 2 months ago. If anyone saw that video, that's what this was about. Those people that I was gonna quote unquote tell off, they know I have so much fucking information on them that they're fucking scared of me. And they fucking goddamn should be. Because I technically don't have to do anything at all. I could just go to the IC3 and make a report and be done. Literally just say, hey, look, this is the active report such and such investigator looked at. We didn't press charges at the time, and we now want it to become a criminal matter because they are involved in X material. Here's the proof. Good day. Show them that. Stay in contact and be done with it. Cyber police can take care of it. And it feels like I'm in a very awkward spot where I'm trying to protect friends from fucking cybercrime when really they're all wrapped up in it so fucking much with themselves that even though they say that I have a hard time explaining, they're claiming I have a hard time explaining myself. I have a hard time explaining myself. How fucking hard is it to contact me? How hard is it to say a thing? I'm about to become a fucking father, and my worries are some fucking stupid shit on social media, fucking going into my streams, posting my full name and calling a bunch of fucking insults and making up stuff, making up bullshit claims. When I'm fucking 30, you could sit there and think it's fucking funny. It is not. It is not remotely funny. What's gonna be remotely funny is when the cyber police come and lock you the fuck up and you're in federal prison. I could say local PD. Local PD could do it too. Could traumatize a quote-unquote young adult that has groomed their entire life in front of a fucking keyboard and mouse, just like, ooh, every single day, and that is their entire lifestyle, and they've never gone out, met a girl in person, gone to a bar, picked up fucking stocks, done an actual job, and it's a shame. There's a lot of people like that on the internet, that there are these simping pay pigs, as I call them, that they see an e-girl or a VTuber and they have mental illness. I could have made this an entire podcast, and I just chose not to. They have this, I'm going to make this my podcast tomorrow. Fuck it. I'll make this my podcast in the middle of the day. You know what? I'll do it 2 days from now. I'll to give you a short summary of a paid pig, and what a paid pig is a person that feels socially obligated with no reasoning, no strings attached to give a woman money just because they're a woman. And maybe they would just want to be shamed. Maybe they just want to be humiliated, publicly or privately, and that is their main kink. I think it's fucking weird. And they do it, it's called findom. Exactly as Moist Critical claimed. I'm not trying to fucking make a copy right here, and that's not what this video is about. What I'm trying to say is, the people that I'm talking about, I feel like are pretty much the same as simps or pay pigs. They're pretty much the same thing. You start to think about it. The only difference is that they probably don't get off on being shamed. But again, that when you're gonna go around and shaming people, you might as well just get shamed back. I mean, what the fuck's the point? I've always believed in social justice. If you fuck with somebody, you deserve to get fucked back. It's pretty simple. So, last night, someone, and I know who it was because Twitch already got back to me. I know who exactly it was. Their information, I have their full name, where they live, all of that. I could even call their local PD right now and be like, ooh, look. This guy has been harassing me for years, has harassed my friend. We chose not to press charges last year. Here's the case file. Go arrest him now. It'd be done. That guy'd be in jail. I'd never have to hear from him again. It'd be a problem swept under the rug. The funny thing is, I offered this guy a complete 100% chance a do-over, peace, no bullshit, even though he's involved with a lot of neo-Nazi racist bullshit that I couldn't give two flying fucks for. The other guy is wrapped up in fucking dog fiddling and luring a fucking kid to BlizzCon, which, again, they claimed is not real and all in VODs, but you don't, your friend doesn't start a conversation like, hey Maris, I gotta tell you this story about, such and such. If you ever want to piss him off, just say this story. We met a girl that was underage, and we met him at BlizzCon. You don't start your sentence like that, and then turn around and say, no. He was 18. The girl was 18, but he was underage. No. And the year you told me that, he was not. He was an adult. So, again, it doesn't fucking work. I have it on audio recording. I could play it any fucking time. I just don't want to because I find it sick. I find it repulsive. I find it repulsive that even such content fucking exists on audio record. I find it disgusting that people have this illness, that they want to go look at these VTubers, these fucking pay piggy simps that want to fucking sit there and claim that they're the best. And then in private, fucking be worthless. They have nobody to go to at the end of the day. Run a fucking 300-man fucking guild in a video game in my spare time. You want to know what else I do in my spare time? Actually, I run a hockey team. I help run and orchestrate a hockey team with games that we bet on. On the side, we also fucking do stock exchange and a few other things, but I've gotten myself so fucking busy with life that outside my room, outside the studio, and out back at my apartment, the shit is fucking packed to the fucking ceiling with totes. I never have time to do anything. I could work for fucking years unloading the shit that I have, and I will never be finished. Because it's just how much I do on the side. And I'm technically not even employed because of the fact I have a mesh on my left side that is literally killing me every single day. Now, the bottom line is, I could go and just say, hey, fuck this, these three are not worth it at all. Let's just expose all three and go out my own fucking way. Go about this my own way, the Maris way, where I just say, hey, I'm a man now, I'm 30 with a kid, I'm not going to take any more bullshit. Here's all your dirty laundry, and then just walk away. Fact is, I feel that that's a scummy method, underhanded, and beneath me. Like, again, I'm 30. I gotta be a better example, especially if I'm having a kid, right? I gotta be a lot different than I am now. How I was then. And that's not gonna be the image I do. So, I'm just forewarning right now. Right now. If so much as a dox is seen live or posted anywhere at all, an investigator finds that, I will take actions. Not on just my YouTube, my Facebook, and Twitch. I will take it to real life. I'm not kidding. I do not want to go down this route with people I used to be friends with for over a decade. I feel it is very scummy. I feel like it is beneath me. I feel like it's scummy that I'm even okay with supporting you guys fucking being okay with dog fiddling and all this other weird fucking shit that you guys have been doing over the years. I find it repulsive of me. This whole, let me go simp to the VTuber fucking lolicon fucking profile image in the bottom right corner. No. I want to say go outside and touch grass, but even that doesn't work half the time with you guys. It's not hard. It's not fucking hard to go out and find life. Or to go out and find a fucking reason, ultimately at the end of the day, to exist. I mean, isn't that what everyone does these days? They just choose to want to be themselves. It is really fucking hard. It is hard for me to be in such a position where I can't even be comfortable with being myself. Is tough. It's tough to I'm put in an awkward situation, and I go online on Final Fantasy 14, and that's like my fucking escape. That RP club that I just fucking built is like my lounge. I'm sure some people don't fucking like that I put it up. Maybe some people do. Most of my free company helped me put it together. The fucking trophies, one free company member built. Some of the beams, another one dude, trust me, made. Fucking every little piece, every little thing I've done with a group of people that I've been playing with. Just like back then. And it's just weird if one person out of those three that have done all that fucked up illegal shit just will block me across all social media, but for fucking 2 years never remove the videos we did together. And then say it was because I sent them directly a photo of what I thought, I think 9-10 years ago was their house. When we were like, when I was 20 and this guy was 19 or 18, and I asked him, "Hey, you live here?" I looked up your handle and your house showed up somewhere. And he freaked out. Apparently, I don't even remember doing this. I fucking don't remember doing that. And he claimed that was doxing. Doxing is if I went on fucking Pastebin or 4chan and I put someone's information, their real name and shit, with the hopes that somebody starts fucking with you. That's what doxing is. I didn't do that. I've never done that to anybody. The closest I've done ever was show people's faces. I don't do that type of shit. I just find it very scummy. That even over the years, one of these three has also sent me a SWAT threat too, and I still shrugged it off. But when they go around fucking posting these docs, it doesn't endanger me. It endangers my wife, endangers my unborn, endangers my family, endangers my neighbors, and people I care about. And that's where I draw the line. That's why I'm saying IC3, that's going to be the last button I press. So that shit happens again, I'm pointing the finger, a very long extended finger, at the three of you. And I'm just going to cut ties for good. And Wolf, you can completely delete every video at that point if you want to continue that. I don't understand why you're okay with this cybercriminalistic bullshit. It's fucking petty. And even if you spoke to your own grandmother, even she would disagree with the way you've been acting. I mean, hell, in fact, I walked into the store literally mid-trip across America, and the grandmother won't even let me leave because she's surprised to finally meet me. But you've been dishonest for that whole year. I find that fucked. That's just my take. I'm not gonna sit here and be mad about it, but it is what it is. Now, tomorrow I'm taking the day off from streaming anything or even being online. I'm not even going to be on Final Fantasy 14. Because it's on our free company calendar, it's my scheduled day off. I'm just not going to touch phone, internet, nothing. I'm not going to do shit. I'm not going to think of anything. I'm going to use it as a vacation day to cool the fuck off. Because I swear to God, if I come back and I see any more shit, threatening a restraining order would be the least and lowest fucking problem. The lowest. And I also have experience in court. I've won a couple cases already, like driving cases, small things, petty cash theft. I've won judgments. I've never lost a legal case. So, unless you can prove I've done something criminally wrong, or what I'm about to do, if I do, I don't see any fucking point in this. I literally don't. But hey, you're okay with being surrounded by people doxing. What do I know? I just know too much about internet behavior over the years and being that culture to stand the shit that's going on. And to be able to call out somebody on their bullshit, and to be able to photo forensic bullshit, to be able to find out who the fuck's being fake, who's making up bullshit handles, archive.orging and finding out the real shit. pretty easy and embarrassing. And this should be the least of my concerns when I have a kid on the way. Well, that won't be my problem. Friday? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll do it on Thursday instead. Either Thursday or Friday, I'm gonna do a Such Bullshit podcast. Thursday, I'm gonna stream Final Fantasy 14. I'm gonna do maps. I'm gonna have chat off. I'm not gonna read chat. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna leave. Actually, I'm not even gonna have chat or stream avatars on. So I'll have them on next day. I don't want to discuss anything. I'm already frustrated as it is. I'm about this close from just going to the IC3 and saying, hey, here's all three of them. I'm done with this shit. And just unfriend all three of them, block all three, and show no communications. Put up the video and walk away. Put up a video or something and just walk. I'm still trying to be nice. I'm trying to be friendly with these guys. By choice. To get one friend who's fucked up and mixed up on all this shit. And has just been fucking blindly accepting it. But you know, what do I know?